I was looking at the distribution earlier when I got done golfing. This 99.7 down here is just screaming. I don't need to be looking at the macro reverse mean. I know what's going on. So we're making another run down here to this freaking third standard deviation on the weekly. Is this 99.7 Laplace going to get tapped? Probably. There's a lot of fear in the market. And here's the thing too. I got a distribution up on this daily move. And so if you're looking at the 99.7 Laplace down here, about 18.2. 18.2. And then you look over the weekend, right? Here's Friday. Here's Saturday, 18.5. Sunday, right about 18.2. So we could literally get a 99.7 Laplace move on this weekly candle, which is the pink dot, 18.2, and is at the bottom of the projection right here, right? From this recent dump from about what it was, it was like almost 32K. You can see immediately that daily candle, it ran down, hit the 95.4 Laplace, right? It's not like this just projected off the end of the wick. The wick nailed the 95.4 Laplace distribution level, pulled back up that same day. Of course, look where it closed inside the bottom side of the 68.3. There was a 68.3% chance by the end of that daily candle it was going to close. There was only a 4.6% chance price action was going to drop below that, below that level. But anybody that understands how to read candles, I don't have to tell you what this candle is. It's doom. Most times it's doom, and it ended up being down 12K. Got a little held up at the 95.4, but closed above it, but just bam, continuation the next day. But you can see the wicks almost got down to the 99.7, pulled back up both days. I'm probably looking, so maybe if it doesn't happen tomorrow, over the weekend, maybe we get a move down to that low 18K level, right? It could be a lot more though. We break that 20K, where I'm not big on these price action levels, but you got a bunch of stupid ass retailers right now that are selling the bottom. Who knows what the hell they're all going to do? You've got all these, you've got a bunch of different funds, possibly exchanges. This could get real ugly. Possibly exchanges that have over leveraged themselves. They're going to become insolvent. This could be like Three Arrows Capital had like 18 billion under management or something, and they're insolvent. That's not good. That is not good at all, man. And I'm not big on news. This is beyond news. This is fucking the liquidity in the market. These dumbasses are literally over leveraging themselves and liquidating their accounts. The thing that could happen is it could create a lot of distrust. Look at traditional markets. That's what I was saying earlier to some other people. It's not like all the markets aren't corrupt as hell. This is just the Wild West, and there's a lot of bad actors. Somebody's like, well, just the unfortunate thing that happened with Luna. I'm like, unfortunate? The guy filed for insolvency 4 days before the debacle. He rugged everybody. He was rugging them. It was a rug from the beginning. You don't back a stable coin with crypto. It's got to be pegged to something. So they rugged themselves. I mean, I read it in the beginning when another long time ago surfing buddy, chicken chaser, trying to get me into Terra Luna. I had a quick trade. I think I bought a high twos, 280, $3 or something, and sold quickly. 12. I think $12 I got out of that. And that thing ran, right? Luna ran $100. I don't even know what the all-time high was. Crazy though. Now that guy's being in the Korean government's going after that dude. Yeah, just who knows what's gonna happen, man. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But there's always a silver lining. If we really do get a big crash, are you kidding me? Do I really get to get back in low? See, my whole mindset is they're not going to make it easy. They're not going to run it deep. They don't want people to get in at lower levels. So I'm kind of baffled, right? Where it's like, I'll tell you what though, I'm going to be I'll go work 10 jobs to inject more cash into the markets if this thing's really going to dump. Hell, I don't care. But that's the thing. Now I live on crypto. I can't sell the bottom, so I'm just like, what the hell's happening? I'll die on this hill. I will die on this hill. People are going to watch this video and go, look at this guy stumbling around. He doesn't know anything that's going on. It's like, what do you want me to tell you? The world's on fire? Open your eyes. Shouldn't have to tell you anything. You want to do some macro analysis? Good luck. We can stare at this stuff on high time frames all day. But yeah. So you can throw this distribution on 12-hour real quick. Oh, too much. I got a little excited there. I got to back off. Yeah. Is not that off? Yeah. So yeah, daily's almost out in the 99.7. 12-hour definitely is. And this is why at Alpha Trading we don't buy tops and sell bottoms. It's a beautiful read, but it means absolutely nothing. You got to put the projection in the correct spot. On a 4-hour. Let's see what's happening there. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. So you've got like 4-hour, 12-hour, almost daily, all outside the distribution. What I haven't been looking at though. Let's throw SPAC 4. Yeah, I mean, and this is what happens, and I talk about this all the time. This is why we use a distribution. If anybody's watching this, right? I had to shut some people down yesterday that just weren't understanding. I had to flex a little bit. And they got it real quick. They're like, oh shit, maybe we should listen to him. I thought he was full of shit. It's like, you jackass. What do you think? I'm just in magical internet land just spewing lies? Let me see here. You get a run like this on the 2-day. right? Day 5 and 6, you get a rundown wick right to the 99.7, pulls back up. Open up the new day, started a little pump, nope. Get a wick outside the distribution. By the close of that 2-day candle, there was a 99.7% chance that it would pull up and close inside the distribution. I can show people this a million times, and I don't think it really, it's either they don't see it, they're not understanding that that's how easy it is, right? Now, can Bitcoin blow through those probabilities? Yeah, right? Look, here's the 95.4 Laplace. Let me turn off this other projection. So here's Coinbase Weekly. You can see 3 weeks in a row, we got wicks outside that 95.4. But by the end of the close, there was a 95.4% chance on the projection, not the current candle levels. That's what the dots are. The dots are current candle, normal, and Laplace distribution levels. The projections are the projections. They're projecting, like if you're using normal distribution, it's projecting the bell curve, right? It's putting the distribution of returns and it's overlaying it on price action, right? Because the price action will follow the returns. Last week, we closed below the 95.4. And I only mentioned it once because I don't want anybody following anything I talk about macro. But I know I said if we close a weekly candle below here, we're going to have a dump. And we damn sure did. The blue dot down here on the weekly, third standard deviation normal distribution. So on a bell curve projection, right? Or on normal distribution, excuse me, there's a 99.7% chance, right, that this weekly candle does not close below. Let's just go ahead and say 20K. It's 19.9 or something right now. But we like to use both distribution models. 99.7 Laplace, it's a wider range, right? And it usually will contain really volatile assets, namely Bitcoin. Nothing else even gives it a run. SPY lately on a couple daily and weekly candles, but so yeah, at the low this week, very low probabilities we close below 18.2. Normal distribution, literally just a tick under 20K. But by the end of this weekly candle, right, here's the distribution, the 95.4. There's a 95.4% chance this candle will suck up and close up here. It doesn't have to, but those are the probabilities. Those are the probabilities. That's why, like right now, and if I was trading, would I be interested in now? If we're talking about trading low time frame volatility, probably my risk is on some shorts, right? I mean, I haven't been analyzing the market, haven't been trading, so I can't really say for sure. But yesterday or previous couple days, probably the top side. But yeah, this is getting increasingly. There's just a lot of selling going on, a ton. We were talking about it. Who's selling? And we know there's a lot of liquidations happening. Take a peek here real quick. Some goof ass crazy man made this for me. 4 hour. I don't want the 4 hour. I want macro. Yeah, not good, man. Not good. I mean, the sell pressure is decreasing a little bit. I'll tell you what. I mean, if this velocity and acceleration was at the top side, we'd be at 15K probably. I'm telling you right now, because that's a lot of sell pressure. There's just no power behind it, right? There's a tiny bit of velocity and acceleration, and it's for the buy pressure. That's why that's why today this is holding. But why else? Look where we're at. This white cross line right here on the daily, That's the 95.4 Laplace distribution. So this daily candle, right? There's a 95.4% chance price action closes above this area. Just dipped below it, shot right back up. We're getting towards the end of the day. So yeah, we'll see what happens. This is the first standard deviation. So there's literally 68.3% chance when we're talking about normal distribution that closes above 21. What is that? 21 and a quarter, 21, 1.25. Shooting too far ahead. They're at what, $350? So let's see. Oh yeah, even on these macro time frames, man. There's some sell pressure, but it's not there's nothing behind it, man. Or this would be we would already broke 20K. But then look at this weekly. Right? So I'm talking about 3-day, 2-day, daily. It was to the downside. But this entire weekly candle, the first 4 days here, and you can see it. Look at the weekly candle, right? But you can see it changing on the lower time frame. So, you know, I mean, this thing could definitely pull out of this hole, but traditional markets got slayed today. People getting wrecked all around. People getting wrecked. So yeah. So we got that projection on the 2-day. What's that look like on the 3-day? Yeah, so 2-day it was running the 99.7. It looks like on the 3-day it's just the 95.4. Let me move this forward to kind of dip below it. Actually, I'd be starting a new one right here. Just bing. Yeah, or it's already below. I mean, it's right at it. That's where it's at. Literally. It's right above, barely. 745. 20,745. It's holding on. It's barely holding on to the distribution there on the 3-day. Then we know what the weekly looks like. But I like going down in those lower time frames and really seeing it. And this goes for any time frames. Guys, it doesn't matter. You can be on the 1 minute running these projections. On the 90 minute, not bad at all. Just hovering inside the 95.4. But you can run longer projections on shorter time frames. There's no doubt. You definitely can. And this is actually a good look. You could run one from here and back here. Let's see. Let's zoom way back. 144 bars. That's right, folks. Oh, look at that. That's good maths. Yikes. So yeah. We're pulling right back. We're pulling back into the distribution right now. After this recent drop today. That ain't for this thing. Now let's move it all the way. So now when people say you're just moving that whatever that crazy thing is around to make it fit your narrative, like you dumbass. Can't see I'm putting it on pivots in price action. Whoever had that question in their head watching this video, yep. I just called you a dum-dum. Not quite back in from that move. But this is why when people are like, whoa, we get a dump, then we go sideways, we get these little up moves. I guarantee you go on these time frames, there's div. There's div creating these moves. And usually you get a big move down like this, probably started on some hidden bear, right? And that hidden bear, you're going to build bull div, and it's going to play out. That's going to create more hidden bear. That's going to play out. You're going to get your bolt play right into bull div. The bull dibble play out, right back into more hidden bear. And just boom, 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 boom. Back and forth. It's actually hidden bull. Huh. This is 45. Look at that. 45 dead. Boy, that Z score is big. What was that on the 90? 11. Let's see. Oh, what the hell's going on? Lights fucking flickering. Hold on, guys. What is happening? I think the aliens are landing. I've got one of those LED bulbs in my desk lamp here that you can program to have whatever shade of color you want, and it just went berserk. There we go. But it's run on Wi-Fi, so maybe they get a bad signal or something. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, these shitty markets. Let's check this out. And you guys, if you have the deviation bands, throw them on the plus. You got to change what bands you want to show. It's real simple. It's right here. Right? You just got to, when you're running Laplace, first go down and see what all these different levels are set at. Right? So if you're just running normal distribution, you only want to have 1, 4, and 5. Same with Laplace, but we've got 2 extra Laplace levels in here and 2 and 3 if you want to run all 5. But if you just want to run regular Laplace distribution, just turn on 1, 4, 5, change the input to Laplace. And yeah, I like it. I like it. She's a beaut. Ouch. How did that? Let's see. There you go. Yeah, I want to. Actually, I'm gonna throw SPY up on the BRE. See what's up. Boy, that's a massive gap down pre-market. Yeah, it was all pretty much. Damn near whole move today was all pre-market. Went sideways after that. Big sell-off pre-market. Big sell-off pre-market. After some nice volatility at the end of the day yesterday. I know, buddy. Lay down. So where are the weekly? And where is, yeah, that already got tested, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, see, this is crazy too, man. SPY is gonna have a massive freaking, tomorrow's Friday too, huh? This area never got tested like 394. Weekly range this week. Didn't even tempt. Pre-market had a massive dump. Went sideways pretty much the rest of the week. Except the pre-market this morning. Huh. And the new weekly, depending on what happens tomorrow, this market's so fucked right now. This thing's up, down, 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 up, down. which I can guarantee 100%. If you want signals, I'll tell you, the markets are going to go up and down a lot. There's a lot of volatility. Yep. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it pumped tomorrow. It'd be a riot. Put out a fucking like 5% move and just ripped ass up to this weekly range. Bitcoin pumped up to 30K. But I don't know. I don't know. It's ugly. And then down there around 14. I mean, I'm looking at this weekly projection. How much we down? Oh, that ain't, what am I doing? There it is. %71 down. Indeed. Yeah, I'm sure maybe I could read this no. There's a I'll pop this link in here. In the stream chat. You want to read some dumbassery? Read that thread. Read that thread. These are supposedly the smart ones. Running funds. Newsflash, they're all dumbasses. Apparently. It doesn't matter how small or big you are. You want to use a bunch of leverage on positions, you're going to get screwed. Especially a highly over-leveraged $234 million Ethereum position that got liquidated at 1042. Holy shit. Sure, manage my money for me, please.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, thank you.
Crazy. They're managing 18 billion. $18 billion under management.
That is not a fun time.
They just rugged everybody. Well, first off, they freaking invested 330 million or something in Luna. I think that's the right number.
Oh,
it's worth $667 right now. How's that math? You can tell that math to a kindergartner and they just look at you and go, what the fuck? Be like, yeah, man.
Did it lose all those comments?
What the hell just happened? Yeah. Got dumbasses. So that probably started it. And so to rebound off of their massive Luna loss, they got into a highly over leveraged Ethereum position when if they would have been reading volatility, probability, and statistics charts, depending on when they got into that position, I'd love all the juicy details to see what the fuck they were even thinking, right? If there was something they were seeing but we know if they had our tools, they probably wouldn't have done that. I just got sidetracked. What's new? When the market's like this, my ADD kicks in. It's bottom de-risking. Like the college kid, right? That put the post in the whale chat. And I feel sorry for him because he doesn't understand what he's doing. And he's liquidating 2 whales at the bottom with SOL at these prices because he said he wanted to start some like car washing job or car washing business or something to pay off his college debt. But wanted to thank me for all the wisdom. I'm like, well, it's only wisdom if you absorb it. and the market has a lot of lessons to be learned, and one of them is selling bottoms. So come back stronger, buddy.
For sure. The problem is he saw that idea on TikTok, and now if another 100 million kids can also go out and spend $500 and get a petrol power washer to clean the side of houses, but not have insurance, they're gonna fuck themselves.
Oh, is that
Excuse
what?
the language?
That's exactly what he was talking. What the?
Yeah, so it's just a TikTok trend lately. Well, there's a guy that's
even
he's
worse.
watching too many YouTube. He's watching too much YouTube videos. It's just the guys in the shorts, you know, the little skits under 1 minute.
Those two whales could have paid off his college.
Man,
So it's all good, man. There's lessons to be learned in these markets. That's for damn sure. That's a biggie. That is definitely a biggie.
the thing is, he didn't have that money to lose in the first place if that's what he has to do.
Yeah, he put his entire
You know
savings,
what I mean? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
invested
then
every dime he had. He's
the
college.
thing is, the rooster always comes home to rooster.
Yeah. But it's like, buddy, if you were gonna sell, why didn't you sell when the floor price was 150? And Sol was at $50 or 45 or geez, whatever. I don't know.
It's unfortunate. Every now and again, you lose some good soldiers, man. And if it's to his own circumstances, to his own circumstance. Yeah. I'm sorry that I'm that brutal, but I just see a lot of it around me. So you have to become quite numb.
Guys. Full ADD again. Oh, we lost time to fly. She was like, okay, Bilbo's just like all over the place. Me and Crypto Warlord are going to talk about four nippled goats.
Dude, can I please ask? I hear you got onto a podcast. The link has slipped me. I don't know how to find it.
Oh,
it was
the podcast I
briefly-
did.
Yeah.
Where did MJ? Didn't we put that somewhere in here, man? MJ wrote this. He's like, Bilbo's rambling. I'm gonna go downstairs.
I think there's a whole bunch of rugging happening at the moment. I'm getting rugged. I can't watch the video.
I'm pretty sure, man, that I put it in here. I mean, I could get the link again easily. There, I'll
share it. And then
there's
help the old.
That's for damn sure. Let me see. Where are all my subscriptions? There they are.
Send it to a Twitter account, and then I'll open it through my Twitter account, and then through that, it will show on the sources of where everything came from. It came from Twitter. It's pretty clever. It's how you play the game.
Oh, left it on a nice. There it is. It was fine. Couple golfers. He golfs a lot. He's like, "Is that a golf club in your hand?" It's like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is." It's like, I think better with the golf club.
Take the crack in. It's so dope, man. I'm happy for you. Fuck, this is a long one.
Oh, it's cool. We talked a lot about trading. Talked about the whales, Wagner Beach, how I got involved. Like, I don't know, I'm just a little overbearing, and I just went into the Discord and started being overbearing. Michael took notice and DM'd me and said, "You want to have a video chat?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, with the team, let's do it." They were like, "You're a work of art."
For
You're
sure.
hammering the futters. It's like, yeah, they need kicked in the balls.
So good.
Hammering with information, not like just calling them a bunch of idiots. I would just, they'd say something stupid. I'd be like, "Bah, bah, bah, bah. You don't understand what's going on here. You're going to regret selling. Regret it." Now, with this market down, I'm just sitting on a ton of whales and bubble goose, just like, all right, I'm going to be delivering pizzas soon.
Catalina Whale Mixer Pizza Place? What do you reckon? This sounds like a good franchise, yeah?
Because I do not want to trade right now. That's for damn sure. I'm just enjoying not trading big time. It's just stressful. Stressful. I've been hit up lately
Yeah.
from a few different people wanting me to trade accounts and shit. And I'm like, you couldn't pay me enough, man. I mean, no, it's no offense to you. You couldn't pay me enough to take that stress on. I don't need that.
Yo, yeah. I'm happy. Wake up. Fuck. Okay. Let's move this amount of money clever today. Where's
Yeah.
the best point? There's the best point. Thank you. Wait. Take. Goodbye. If you can do one a day, you're happy days. Then if you can throw 10 in, it'll be even more happy days. But then you're taking on 10 times the stress.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a very fine play.
Big time. I'd be like, all right, you sign. I'll sign a contract where I am literally not responsible for any of that liquidity at all, and I'm just going to tell you what you should be doing, and you pay me 25 grand a week. Maybe we could work something out. Because
Dude, for sure.
then I just wouldn't even. I'd just be like, hey, I'm not responsible.
Yo, but MJ, I'm going long with $1.8 billion. Just put a leverage 100x over here. Don't worry, it will come back.
Yeah.
You know, you can help a lot of friends with that.
But I've told them all, I'm like, dude, saviors, dude, come learn how to trade volatility, probability, and statistics, man. It's all you got to do. I know you're busy, but trust me. You guys are running a fund? Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, man. Be in charge.
So there's a guy. I'll send the link. I stumbled into this thing. I don't know what it's called. I'll send it. It's like a reality. It looks like it's shot by the same people that shoot Kim Kardashian, the cameraman. So those angles and stuff. But it's of like a reality trading show. Obviously, being in the States side, maybe you guys already know of what the inside of the New York Stock Exchange actually is. Like there and there and there. To me, as an outsider, it's absolutely like I can understand everything they're saying now, all the jargon. Anyway, and there's a guy in there who's a stock analysis dude. And I don't know, I think this was maybe shot in like the early 2000s, late 2000s, so like 2009 to 2010. And the dude was getting paid $4,500 for one stock pick, or at least like a quarterly chart worth of star predictions and what the star predictions are going to do to the market. And people pay him to deliver this nonsense, tarot card readings. And I was like, wow, I need to go to America. Anyway, but I was like, damn, man, people pay for some crazy shit. Yeah.
Tomorrow, be good to see how SPY closes and shit going for the week. Yeah, we'll get back at it tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cool, you guys. I'll talk to you later.